Alright guys, let's give away one of the prototype body and legs of these Viet Cong soldiers. All you have to do to have a chance to win this, leave a like, comment down below, make sure you guys are subscribed. I'll give one of these away in next week's episode. Alright guys, we're back to another episode of Building Vietnam in Lego, so let's just jump right into things. The one thing I want to kind of knock out and get done is get this roof figured out for this sand green building. So a couple weeks ago, it might have been last week, I got some 1x4s in sand green. These are just plates. I was in a BrickLink store ordering parts for this building. I saw these and I was like, this is perfect, because as you can see here, I was kind of confused or more or less how I was going to build the roof for this. So let's try to figure that out. That's going to be our first task and we can go from there. And one other thing, you can tell there's a bunch more cables here, but that's just because of the TV and whatnot. But if we come over here, the MOX actually moved away from the wall a little bit, probably like 2 or 3 inches there. And that's just because I was working on some cable management. But that's the reason why there's kind of a gap back there. It's not because the MOC is shifted on the table or anything. So let's go ahead, take a look, and let's try to get this building wrapped up, and we can be done with that forever. Okay, so this actually worked out really well. This is all the sand green parts I have left from that one bag. So I actually planned that, not really, but I only have like 10 extra, and I got this completely plated off. And what I'm thinking is I might go ahead and come in here with these tiles, because I have a lot of them, and I might kind of do a rough tile of all of this. Maybe even do maybe even do one where it overhangs on the edge. I don't know yet. I might play around with that, but I want to add something to the top of that, so I'm going to play with that now. And we're just going to try to finish that building off, just kind of top it off, make it look good. And I'm really happy about that, because now we can kind of move on from that. I'm also going to try to maybe find parts to finish up this building. I don't actually know what happened to this. I need to figure that out. Was that there? I think it was. But yeah, I want to try to figure that out and get that finished up. So let's go ahead and take a look at that now. Okay, so I finished off the top of this roof. I'm not completely done with it. I want to do some of those 1x2 grate tiles. They're like tiles, but they have like the slots in them. Sorry, I have LED lights on. I should probably turn those off. They're behind my TV here, but I want to finish that off with something like dark bluish gray to give it a little bit more color. I added these 2 little bricks just to add some different elevation. Maybe it's like an AC unit or some power or utilities, something, whatever. I think it looks pretty good. I added a couple more plates here. That's more or less done. I got a couple more things I want to maybe add to that. Now what I'm thinking on doing is coming over here, and I've got some of these larger light bluish gray plates, and I've got to try to figure out a structure that I can finish this top off. And I'm going to try to use what I have, but I might have to order parts, so I'm going to try to figure things out with what I have, and I guess I'll just show you guys what I come up with. Okay, so I wasn't able to find any plates to finish that. All I have is, these are, let's see, 2x2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are 2x10s. They don't span the gap, and there's not really an easy way to do that, so I'm going to put that on the list of parts to order, but I actually started some layout work, and I'm really liking the look of this. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. Do another big building here. This could be like a warehouse, like where ammunition and artillery stuff is stored for the Viet Cong. I'm thinking that would be kind of cool. Maybe do like a wall here, because I saw in a lot of documentaries there was all these like walls and berms, kind of like fences, but they were made out of concrete, and they went up to like your chest height or so. So I'm thinking do that here. Maybe even do like a fountain there. I don't know, or just maybe do a bunch of crates, or maybe like a bunch of little marketplaces and stuff like that, and then all of this will be sidewalk here. So I don't know, I'm trying to plan things out like each episode. One thing I did mention, I don't think I actually mentioned it, was I ordered like 400 2x2 tiles in light bluish gray, so those should be arriving by next week's episode, maybe with the holidays, because I know the next episode is going to be like after Christmas, so I don't know if those will be delayed or not. I hope not, but so we kind of have a couple things. I'm thinking 1 or 2 episodes on this building, 1 episode here, 1 episode on finishing everything else up, and then 1 episode on the trees and finishing that up, maybe an episode for figures, and then last detailing. So kind of what I have written out here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes after this, and then the finale maybe. That's pushing it. It might be a little bit longer, but I'm really going to try to push. I'm going to try to order some more parts. I really want to get this done, and one of the bigger things is getting figures figured out. So I got to sit down maybe tomorrow and think of that through, and just get that kind of going along. So yeah, that's kind of the process we're at now. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to show you. Let's go ahead and give some stuff away, and let's come back and wrap things up. Alright guys, let's pick the winner from episode 40. We got 250 unique users found. We got 1, 2, and 3. Boom, 37-3, spicy. Guess what? You're the winner. All you have to do is shoot me an email through my website with your name, address, and a screenshot of your YouTube channel while you're logged in. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this episode 41. I'm really hoping to get this done by episode 50. Episode 50 being the finale, so I'm really going to sit down tomorrow and really take some time out of my day to plan out what I want each episode to be like. That's going to mean I got to order a lot of parts, get everything lined up for that, and really, like I said, I really got to dial in figures. Those take a lot of time and effort and resources to get figured out, but you know, I've showed the prototypes in previous episodes. You guys seem to like them, so I need to finalize those, get some printed, and probably show you guys one more time, and then we can go into production on those. And yeah, I just got to do a lot of things, kind of prep stuff, and really think about how I want this mock to turn out, and how I can do that in an effective timeline. It's kind of a crunch as far as time. I mean, let's see, this is episode 41, so that'd be 8 more episodes, and I listed off we needed 6, so I guess that's an extra 2, so I don't know, that's like 2 months. I think that's doable. That means this would be finishing up like February-ish, so that's kind of what I'm planning on. I'm hoping you guys are okay with that, and a lot of figures to come out soon, so I'm excited about that. But other than that, thank you guys so much for the support. Make sure you guys check out last week's episode right here. Check out the full playlist there. Subscribe by clicking there, and I will see you guys in next week's episode, which will be next Sunday. All right, guys, take it easy.